And Nishaad, remember Dhoom? All those big sporty bikes.
Yeah.
Remember how much you wanted those?
Yeah.
What can we get now? What's in the market?
There are plenty of them. See, you have the Ninja ZX-10R. You have the BMW S1000RR. The Panigale V4.
Why? Something in the budget.
Okay. You still have the Honda CBR 650R. You can buy a used Daytona, that 3-cylinder Symphony. Oy, hoy, hoy,
Buddy,
hoy.
please. How much money do you have in your bank account?
Hey, no need to go there. Okay.
That's what. Like, what can we get that's affordable, looks good, is entry level, and has that performance?
That's what I'm talking about. So much fun.
I know, right? The R15 is so much fun. It's so good, man.
Okay. Karizma. It is the first and the most iconic sport bike of India, man.
Bro, this is the R15. It's been around since forever. And this is India's favorite sports bike for years now.
ठीक है. But this is legendary. And you know, it looks so good in the revival. It is just so much better and looks.
Revival. This bike didn't even need to be discontinued. That's how good it is. And you're talking about looks. Just look at this. This looks like the R7. Heck, it looks better than some liter class bikes, dude.
Anyway, the idea here is that we have 1, 2 entry-level sport bikes that are very affordable, similarly priced, and are similar in some ways.
But they present two very distinct flavors of motorcycling.
That's right, and to my palate, the Karizma is very well suited.
No, that's where I would like to disagree. I really fancy the beautiful Yamaha R15M.
Hey, what are you saying? The Karizma is so much more practical.
Hey, this has VVA, good bottom end,
so
but
what?
great top
fast,
end.
quick,
Once you tuck in, out
and
on the
it is so much more
racetrack.
comfortable.
Guys, come on. Bickering like children again. Sort this out like gentlemen, please.
Okay, let's do this again.
From Russia stage, yeah, we all the rage. If they try blocking us, we take them to the hit parade. Everybody know, they say we about to blow. No way you're dropping us, we win it all and hit the road. We got big attitude, but we back it up cause we the truth. Don't need no parachute, jump from the plane over the moon. We give them what they want, we give them what they need. You don't wanna miss it cause it's something to see.
हाँ भाई, better now. Let's have a civilized conversation now. Anyway, before we dive deep into anything, let's talk about how we got here, the highway.
Yes, let's talk about the highway. With the Karizma, it's not my way or the highway. You see, it's very happy to maintain 120 to 130 kmph speeds. It's a fantastic tourer. So smooth, so lively, and so comfortable. You tell me, how's the R15?
Hey, it's not too far behind, okay? See, this thing can maintain 100 kmph all day long, and even 110 kmph is very manageable. After that, it starts dying a bit, but it's a 150cc at the end of the day. And a 110 kmph cruise on our roads, it's good enough. And more importantly, despite weighing just 141 kilos, this thing is so stable at high speeds.
That's fine. What about the riding posture, huh?
Yeah, this is a committed super sport at the end of the day. So while the engine is happy all day long, my hunched back and my slightly cramped legs, they're not really happy.
That's why I like the Karizma better. You see, just like the OG Karizma, this is a sports tourer with relatively upright ergos. So it puts you in a very comfy riding posture. Doing this all day long won't be an issue for anyone, man.
Yeah, it is quite comfortable. But the R15, it does have a super roomy seat. Okay?
Yeah, that's
so you
true.
can sort of move around your butt and keep changing your riding posture every now and then. But these are going to be someone's first sports bikes. Okay? So there's a lot more than just comfort and practicality to them, yaar.
That is true, I agree.
Now that is something I agree with Nishaad on, and so we broke from the highway and put the bikes to test on the tarmac that can really ooze out their capabilities, the Lavasa Twisties.
I'm feeling like a champion. Blood, sweat, and tears, let that be the anthem then. You know we got it on lock. We gotta grind to the top. I mean, we made it this far. I'm thinking, why would we stop? Hey, I'm feeling like a champion. Blood, sweat, and tears, let that be the anthem then.
And boy, was riding both bikes up the twisties fun. We had so much to talk about.
You know, my dad, he owns the OG Karizma, and riding this one up the twisties felt really fun and
Like something special.
Sure, it's fun, but is it as much fun as this? I mean, the way it tips in, the way it holds its line, everything on this bike is made to corner.
tipping in, huh? I mean, the Karizma is heavier, but it tips in pretty quick. And sure, the R15 can hold a line, but can you?
That is a discussion for another day. But coming back to this bike, what the R15 has done so well over the years is transfer a lot of confidence to the rider. Even a beginner like me really had the confidence to sort of push the limits.
I can't deny that, that is true. But even the XMR, man, you can really push the limits on this, right? And get some really sharp lean angles and carry some good pace as well.
Good is okay. What about fast corner speed?
Okay. The soft suspension is pretty good at offering comfort, but on fast corners, it can rob you of some confidence. But it's a pretty great handler, okay?
And even the engine, it loves being revved.
And it's quite peaky.
Bro, this one loves being revved too. And this one has VVA. You know how that helps me? I can carry a gear higher through corners because it has just enough bottom and grunt without compromising on the top end. Can you say the same about your bike?
Hello, sir. This isn't a racetrack. That half a second delay on this, it won't be that significant.
That's what I'm saying. We're not out on a racetrack, but this bike just puts you in a race mode, yaar. The way it tips in, the way it holds its line, its stability from the suspension, the engine, the quick shifter, the gearbox. Oh God, the roar from the engine once it crosses 7,000 RPM. I mean, riding this bike up Lavasa, it sure made me feel like a VR 0.46.
अच्छा
Okay, but maybe not everyone wants to feel like they're on a racetrack, right? And the feel doesn't really result in better performance. I mean, in the right hands, both bikes can be pretty quick up the twisties.
So, the debate in this department was settled. Both bikes can be a lot of fun up a hill, and they have their own pros and cons. But you can only ride up and down the twisties so often. And once you're done with them, you do have to go back to the everyday grind, the city.
Or VR 0.46. What about the city, huh? You don't seem too happy here.
Yeah, the R15 is a bit committed.
I think there's no debate here. The riding posture on the Karizma is much more practical in the city. It just makes sense, man. And
You're not going to be all tucked in while riding in the city, cruising through the traffic, right?
Yeah, the R15's ergonomics, they can be a bit taxing in the city, especially for taller, longer limbed people like us. But what really works for it is its smooth engine, its tractable nature, and this excellent gearbox, that quick shifter, man. It deserves a special shout out. Anything above 3000 RPM and it upshifts without any hesitation. It's so goddamn smooth. On a 150cc bike, it's so sophisticated.
yeah, that quick shifter, yes, I agree. It will spoil you. It is just too good.
But even with the Karizma, the 6-speed gearbox is done really well and
Smooth shifts, easy clutch action, and such a tractable motor. It's just outrightly practical in the city.
the suspension tuning as well.
It is such a breeze to go through potholes, speed bumps and everything. I'm telling you, it's just very practical, man.
Yeah, so the bikes have actually turned out to be a lot closer than what we initially thought, and they're priced very similarly as well.
Wake up and come watch close. Get up, this is our show. Get ready, set, let's go.
Nishaad,
Yeah.
I've got one question for you.
Yeah.
What is your biggest issue with the Karizma?
The Karizma is definitely the more practical of the two. It's comfortable, it's nice, it's likable. But it lacks that X factor, you know, that sense of extra excitement that I would want from my first sports bike. Doesn't really have that.
Yeah, no, I get it. It's more versatile, definitely. Likeable, versatile. But there's just something that feels missing.
Yeah, exactly, that's what I'm saying. Anyway, you tell me, what do you not like about the Yamaha R15?
The R15. For me, I for a fact know that this bike has insane capabilities, right?
But I just can't put it to use.
You see, the issue is, I think it's really compact and robs off that fun factor riding it, you know? So it doesn't give me the confidence in pushing its limits. And that's just something that I cannot live with. That's why I like the Karizma better, you know? It is so much more practical, comfortable, and can really attract people of all kinds, all different kinds of riders with its performance, great looks, comfort, practicality, all of those without really feeling shy on the racetrack.
That's valid for you, and I totally get that. And I think that really sums up the video well also. If you like your bikes the way Aamir does, the Karizma, it's hands down the better bike. It's more practical, it's more comfortable, you know, the more versatile bike of the two. But if you want that extra sense of excitement, if you want that X factor from your first sports bike, there's nothing that beats the R15 in this segment. But I urge you, if you purchase that bike, please take it out on a racetrack. That's where its full racing prowess is really unlocked. That's where the bike really feels at home. I think I have something in mind.
I think I do as well.
Okay, tell me which one.
No, you say it first.
No, you say it first.
Let's say it at the same time.
At the count of 3.
Okay.
R15 V4. अरे नहीं यार, R15 VVA 150cc and just as VVA. You can tuck in and just corner through. Out on a racetrack, I'll beat you. It's not a comfortable, it's great. You just tuck in. It's so fast, man. The way that exhaust sound once that VVA kicks in. Oh God, it's been around. The way it looks like an IR7, bro.